So you are ready to start making videos? Great. Now the main question is, what kind of camera should you use? Where will you record? Is the environment quiet enough? What about your lighting, your microphone? How do you edit? So many questions. Making videos can be really exhausting and quite intimidating, especially if you are just starting out. So come along with me, let's figure this out together, one step at a time. Hey beauties, what's up and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time of stopping by, you are definitely most welcome. My name is Adesholamie and I'm a YouTuber based in Lagos, Nigeria. Please be sure you subscribe to me by clicking on the subscribe button down below. Also turn on the post notification bell beside it if you want to catch up with me on all of my videos. Now in this video, I am going to be sharing with you the basic accessories or the basic equipment that you need to get started with YouTube. Now if you're just starting out, I want to believe you are limited and you definitely do not have a lot of cash to splurge on. Maybe that might not be the case for you, but in this video I'm going to be sharing the most basic, the most essential things you need to get started with YouTube. The first thing you need, of course, is a recording device. A recording device is something that is going to capture everything you have to say. And when we talk about recording device, we have the camera and we have the mobile phone. That's basically two things that you can actually use to film a video. Now, there are different types of camera, which we are not going into for now because we are trying to keep things on a very basic level. When we talk about the mobile phone, most of the mobile phones we have out there now film in great quality. I believe if you are watching this video, you already have a mobile phone. So if you have a mobile phone, that is a great way to start. You don't need to have all of this lights or the camera your favorite YouTuber is using. You don't need to own a studio. You don't need to have this. You don't need to have that. Make sure you have the most basic things. Now, the first basic thing you need is your mobile phone. Most of the mobile phone again now films in 4K. If you have a mobile phone that films in 4K, you just go to your settings and find out what quality, the highest quality your mobile phone films in, but make sure you are filming in nothing less than 1080p. That way you are able to get the best possible quality out of your phone. And trust me, I want to believe that most of the mobile phones out there now has a 1080p resolution on your mobile phone. So make sure you check it and film with that. And another great thing about this mobile phone is that most of them these days comes in about 2 to 3 lenses. Like this one, I currently have the 12 Pro Max, which is a very good phone to film, to record a YouTube video, so to say. So if you have this kind of phone, or even an iPhone 8, an iPhone 7, or a Samsung phone, just make sure you are able to walk around with it and you are going to be good. Okay, the second most basic thing you need to have when filming a YouTube video is stabilization. When I talk about stabilization, I basically mean where you are going to place your mobile phone or your camera or whatever it is you're filming with. There are different types of tripods, and the good thing about tripods these days is that they are really cheap. You can get for as low as 5,000 naira. You can get for as low as 3,000 naira. You can get for as low as 2,500 naira. Basically, you can get for as low as $10 right now here in Nigeria or wherever you have, which is really cheap. There are other alternatives that you can use in order to get your stabilization. You can use like stack of books. You can use a table. Just get a table, put your phone, or a shoe pack, whatever it is you have in your house, just place it on top of each other, put your phone on it, and you will be ready to film a great YouTube video. But then I'm going to give you options of some tripods that you can try out, and these are really affordable. Okay, all right, so the first tripod I'm going to be showing you is this one right here. This one is like the most basic tripod you can find in the market. It's so common and it's literally everywhere. Everything I mentioned here is going to be linked in the description box, so if you want to like buy any of them, please check the description box, or any other thing I could talk about in this video. So this is like the most basic tripod you can ever get, and this currently I think retails for about 6,000 naira here in Nigeria. But when I bought it online. I bought it on Amazon or thereabouts, and it was in dollar equivalent, so I really can't remember. But I know on Jumia this retails for about 5,999, and you can check it out on Jumia. This extends out, it extends, you can like put it on the floor. It's really good. You can go, this tripod is really faulty. I've not used it in a very long time, but it's actually really great for your mobile phone. If you want to film with your camera, I'm definitely not going to recommend this tripod because it's not as sturdy as it looks right now. It doesn't really work great for cameras, but if you are using your mobile phone, then you are good to go with this. Now the second one I'm going to be sharing with you is this tripod right here. It's like one of my favorite tripods. It's actually my favorite. Now the good thing about this one is that it extends all the way out. Can you guys see? This actually extends all the way out like this. Okay, so it's really long, and I didn't buy this from Jumia or anywhere, but I did saw this kind of tripod on Jumia for 3,000 naira. I wanted to buy, but I was really skeptical. I don't know if it's going to be exactly this style, but I bought this somewhere in Ikeja for 5,000 naira only. I just needed a tripod because my tripod failed that day and I needed to get a quick one, so I stopped by and I bought this 5,000 naira. So on Jumia you can get this for 3,000 naira. It could be the same tripod because it looked exactly like it, but this is very long. It can stay, you can use it for vlogging, you can use it for sit down videos like this, you can put it on table. I like the fact that it's really versatile. It's not restricted to a particular type of content, if you get what I'm saying. So this tripod is definitely my favorite. Okay, now the next tripod I'm going to be showing you is this one. This one basically works for vlogging. I like this one for vlogging. You can just throw in your phone like this, and here if you want to vlog, you can just hold on to it like this and just vlog. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Yeah, but this is quite heavy and I bought this one for 7,000 naira here in Nigeria. Things are really expensive in Nigeria. On Amazon, these videos for less than $10 or $10 thereabout. You get what I'm saying? So this is what it looks like, and it also comes, it came with something like this phone holder. This is not the one it came with. I don't know where it is, but yeah, you can get something like this, place it on the table, and it's going to work great for you. Okay, you don't have to get this one in particular. There are different types of tripods you can get in the market. Now the last one I'm going to be sharing with you is this Tank. This used to be my favorite, but the downside to this one is that it kind of shakes, or maybe I don't know how to walk around with it, but this is really good for vlogging. You can add your phone adapter here, put your phone on it, put it on the table, and just film away. But because I film with my camera most of the time, I can't use this with my camera. So this is really great for your mobile phone. You can use it in the horizontal mode or in the vertical mode. Do you get what I'm saying? So this is really great. I also have a very huge tripod I'm using to film, which you can use for your mobile phone as well. But again, we are trying to cut cost here, so that would not be necessary. Okay, great. The third accessory we're going to be moving on to is your source of light. I would like to say that your source of light plays a major role in your videos. It plays a major role in the quality of your videos. You can be filming a really great video talking about something that people are interested in, but if you do not have a good source of light, you don't want to be filming and people are not seeing you. You don't want to, let me give you an example. You don't want to be filming and have something like, say something like this. No, you definitely don't want to have something like this while filming. So let me return it. So you want to make sure you have a very good source of light. Now the best thing for you if you're just starting out and you don't have a lot of cash to splurge on is to use the natural lighting. The natural lighting is actually a very good source of light when it comes to filming videos, because trust me, you tend to get a natural filter. It blurs out your skin. You don't have harsh lines. You don't have to diffuse anything. It's not that harsh, so you can walk around with it. But the downside is that you don't have control over the lighting, because it can get cloudy one minute, get sunny the other minute, and then it starts to rain the next minute. So you want to find a time or know when the sun rises or when the sun sets and when the sun sets in your area. That way you are able to predict when to film, where to film, and how to film your videos. Okay. Alternatively, if you have a little bit of cash and you want to just invest into an artificial light, in 2021, in 2022, in 2020, whatever to come, I would suggest you go for LED lights. Ring lights are currently not the best option at the moment. I would recommend LED lights. They are actually the best thing you can ever invest on. I have literally tried almost all the sources of light. Trust me, I've tried softbox, I've tried ring light, I've tried LED light, I've also tried tungsten light, I've tried fluorescent light. I don't know, there are different types of lighting out there that I have really tried. And trust me, LED light is like the best thing I have ever invested my money on. So that is what I would recommend. I don't know about any cheap one right now, but I currently use the Yongnuo LED light. I'm going to leave the link in the description box as well. You can buy from Amazon, from AliExpress, and from any other place you can think of. Okay, the fourth accessory on the list is your audio. People want to hear you talk, people want to hear you speak, people want to listen to you, they want to know what you're talking about. People can pass by for a bad quality video, but can definitely not pass by for a bad quality audio. I remember when I first started on YouTube, even though I was using a microphone, the microphone was not the best option because it was picking a whole lot of background noises. Even during post-production, it still doesn't come out great. Even after reducing all of those background noises, I still have this, which is not really great in videos. People would complain. People would tell you, work on your audio, work on your audio, work on your audio. And if your audio does not seem to get better over time, they would not be watching your video. So whenever you're filming with your mobile phone, you want to make sure that you have an external audio device. I would recommend buying a lapel microphone, a lavalier microphone, which is what I'm currently filming with. This is what it looks like right there. Yeah, this is what it looks like, and I just clip it onto my dress, but I don't like it showing in my videos, which is why you can't see it right now. So this is a great microphone to start with. It has the 3.5mm jack mouth, and if you're using an iPhone, that would definitely not work for you. You have to get the lighting adapter. This is what the lighting cable looks like. If you're using an iPhone, yeah, you basically just want to this is what the 3.5mm jack mouth looks like as well, and you just want to clip it onto this, to your phone, and then you have this. Can you guys see it? So when you film a video using this external microphone, you kind of like balance the whole production, because you're having 50% of the entire production from your video, while you have the other 50% from your visual, which is your video. Okay, so if you do this, you're going to have like a better quality from your audio, which is really a good thing to do, and it's kind of like step up your game when it comes to filming videos. Okay, great. Now the fifth thing we're going to talk about is your storage. When you're filming video, you want to make sure you have enough storage on your mobile phone. Since we're talking about mobile phone, I would recommend you have at least 5GB to 10GB on your phone. If you have a 16GB storage on your phone, you want to make sure that before you start filming videos at all, you clear all your pictures, all your videos, because trust me, the software already takes up a whole lot of space, then applications and all of those things on your mobile phone. So you want to make sure you have a lot of space on your phone. If not, iPhone or whatever phone you have is going to keep prompting up this notification and saying, oh, storage full, you have to delete this, you have to delete that, which can be really frustrating when you're in the middle of a video. So please make sure you have enough storage before filming your videos. Okay, great. I hope you guys are taking notes, and I hope I am making sense. If you watch up until this point, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Also subscribe if you're not yet subscribed to my channel. All right, let's continue. Now, the next thing I'm going to be talking about is your background. I believe this plays an important role in your video as well. As you can see, I have some drama going on behind me, but which is still averagely okay, or is still cool, I would say. This is not the best I can get. This is definitely not the best you can get. But if you're just starting out with YouTube and you are limited, or probably you stay with your parents, I stay with my parents anyway, or probably you stay with your parents and you don't have a room of your own, because I don't have a room of my own. I live in this, I sleep in the same room with my siblings. You basically just need to walk around with what you have. So you can create a space in your living room, in your balcony, in the room. Just create a space that you know is really okay and you can film with it. I remember when I first started out on YouTube, I would normally use this backdrop, but it was a struggle, guys. It was a struggle setting up, packing, and because there was no space, I couldn't even film in the room. I always have to film in the sitting room, so I have to set up there, and you know, everybody was literally being inconvenient because of what I was doing, but it was what it was, right? Yeah, so what I'm saying in the sense is that just make do with whatever you have. You can film facing, you can film backing your wall. If you have a white wall, good for you, but I would strongly recommend a white wall. If you have a green wall, you can use it as well, but the most important thing is that you're making do with whatever you have. If you feel like you don't like the wall option, you can just stay at the back of your curtain and film. Guys, literally, that gives, like, I've seen a whole lot of YouTube, I've watched a whole lot of YouTube, and they literally just put whatever it is they're using to record in front, and you would see their curtain literally showing at their back, which is not bad. You're just starting out and you know, you don't have that much money to spend. So you can use your curtain, use background, use anything. But if you are very, very fortunate and if you have the money, you can set up your own studio or somewhere you want to film, a corner in your house or in your bedroom or anything. I actually did set up an entire room in my house to film a video. I don't know what happened. My camera just went off. Okay, no. I set up an entire room in my house to film videos because I don't know, I just kind of like it. But not everybody can do that, especially if they're just starting out. So the most important thing is that you're making do with whatever it is that you have. Okay. Talking about backgrounds, you can also use fabrics, you can use backdrops, whatever it is, or any kind of material you have lying around in your house. Just kind of make just use wall hooks, hang it onto the wall, this side, this side, this side, beneath, and like all the four corners, and you want to attach the backdrops. Okay, you want to attach the fabric, and then you can have a really good background. That way, you know, that's like a very good way to start. You get the gist, right? Okay, so that is it. Lastly, what we are going to be talking about is positioning yourself, because here we've talked about your recording device, your audio, your storage, your background, your lighting. You want to make sure you position yourself. You want to make sure you are all glammed up. If you wear makeup, if you don't wear makeup, you can film your videos like that. Make sure you are dressed really nicely. You don't want to come on air looking shabby. Your hair is tidy, and you know, all of those things is really ready, and you can make a great video. So you want to get a chair. I should have added a chair. You want to get a chair or a stool, whatever it is you can use to sit down. Just sit on it, position your camera, and you are ready to film. Okay, so I think I've been able to like share with you all of the accessories you need to get started with YouTube. I hope you find this helpful. Now, talking about editing videos, if you're using an Android phone, okay, let me talk about iPhone first. If you're using an iPhone, I would only recommend iMovie. iMovie is really great. It is free. It doesn't reduce quality. You export. You can use a whole lot of transition on there. There's green screen. They have effects, and you know, you basically just have to do everything on your mobile phone. You don't have to like buy a separate application, because that is what most of this Android phone does. But with iPhone, you are very lucky to have that app come with your phone. Okay, now with Android, if you're using a Samsung phone, there's an app, I don't know, I've never really heard anybody talk about this particular app. I don't know what it's called, but it is a Samsung editing app. When I had a Samsung S7 Edge, I think 3 years ago, that is what I would normally use to edit my videos on my phone. Go to your Samsung Play Store, not the Samsung Play Store. There's this Samsung, my Samsung is downstairs. There's this Samsung folder on your phone. It comes with all the phones, and you can just click on it, find videos or something, download it, and it's really free. It's just the way iMovie works as well. You don't have to purchase any separate thing on it. Do you understand? If you're using other types of Android phone or even an Samsung phones, then I'm sorry, you definitely have to purchase all of these editing apps, because if you do not purchase them, they are going to have watermarks on them, except you don't mind having watermarks on your video. But I would say that is not really professional enough, especially if you want to post the video on YouTube. You would have to like spare a few bucks to get those videos. We have Adobe Premiere Rush, we have Viva Video, we have InShot. I've not used those apps since like maybe the last time I used them was probably like 2015. No, 2015, like 2017, when I was still using my Samsung phone, because I needed to try out different editing applications. So there you go. I hope with everything I've said, you've picked up one or two things that is going to help you create a better YouTube content this year and the next year to come, because we are currently approaching 2022. I hope you are getting prepared. Now I'm going to end this video by saying the best time to start a YouTube channel was yesterday. The second best time to start a YouTube channel is today, right now that you are watching this video. If you've been wanting to start a YouTube channel and you've been stuck, you don't know how to start, then this video is definitely for you. I hope you've been able to pick up one or two things. If there's anything you'd like me to talk about, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll be more than glad to film the videos for you. So thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to like this video. Do not forget to share it amongst your friends that you think would find this helpful. Thank you so much again. I'm going to see you in my next one. Stay safe, stay fabulous, and stay blessed.